Yes. Mr. Corrin? Present. Yes. Mr. D'Angelo? Present. Yes. Mr. Mazzoni? Present. Yes. Mr. Colometto? Yes. And Mr. Tucker?
Present.
Yes. A quorum is present. First application before the board is application A1509. This is the application of Charles Epsimus, 24 Whitten Avenue, Revere, requesting a rear yard variance to enable the appellant to construct a one-story addition, 4 feet by 11 feet and 4 feet by 17 feet, to an existing exterior deck in the rear and side yard on Lot A at 24 Whitten Avenue, Revere, Mass.
If the applicant is in the audience, please step up to the microphone, or if your representative. If you kindly press the button so that the thing turns green there. State your name and address for the record, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Matera. I'll be speaking for and with Mr. Epsimos concerning this addition on 24 Whitten Ave. Mr. and Mrs. Epsimos have been lifelong residents of Revere. They work in Revere, they teach in Revere, they've made a commitment to live in Revere, and very simply, they want to make their house safer. Currently, they do not have access to their basement from the first floor of their house. It's a one-floor house. They have to go outside their back door, down a set of stairs to get into their basement, which makes it very dangerous, obviously, as far as laundry, as far as their electrical panel, or servicing their furnace, or their daughter's playroom. So they just want to simply make, as Mr. Henry said, an addition 4 feet wide by 17 feet to gain access to around the corner, and then 11 more feet to gain access to the basement. They're not making a family room or a bathroom or a master bedroom. This is simply for safety, of course.
Thank you. This is a public hearing, so I'll ask if there are any proponents. Hearing none, I'll close that side of the hearing. Any opponents? Hearing none, I'll close that side of the hearing. Any members wish to speak? Okay, we'll go on to the next calendar item number, and then we vote at the end.
The next application before the board is application A1510. This is a special permit application of 52 Elliott Road Realty Trust, 1 Cary Circle, Unit 207, Revere, Mass., requesting a special permit to enable the appellant to construct a single-family dwelling on Lot 53 adjacent to 52 Elliott Road, Revere, Mass.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. Joseph Cottogio, 1 Sprague Street, Revere, representing the trust applicant, seeking a special permit to construct a single-family home at 52, adjacent to 52 Elliott Road in Revere. The lot in question is a vacant lot. It is undeveloped. It has been maintained separately by the current owner as a buildable lot for the entire time of their ownership and prior to that as well. The lot is taxed separately as a buildable lot. It is currently assessed at approximately $65,000 with the city of Revere, and they have maintained that tax status for a number of years, at least 20 to 25 that I could research. The applicant is seeking a special permit to allow a 35-foot frontage for their single-family home. It is a single-family home, which is a requirement of the city under their ordinances. We have applied through site plan review. We have been advised as to what special permit we need to seek here before you. We have reviewed the application with the clerk's office to confirm that we do comply with the requirements of the city ordinances in that we are better than 50% with regard to similar lots on the block on the assessor's plan, as well as better than 50% for the parties in interest on the assessor's map as well. We have positioned the house on the lot so that all other zoning and setback requirements are met, including setback. We have also put the house so that the farthest side yard, the 10-foot side, is next to the nearest abutter. There was some question as to whether or not the 5-foot side or the 10-foot side was closest to the abutter. It is the 10-foot side that is closest to the abutter. We do have 2 off-street parking spaces. We are not creating any other zoning violation in the house that we are, that is being maintained by the owners. This will be new construction. It will be spec construction. It will not be anything prefab. The builder has a long history in Revere of positive developments. He is local, so it will not be, he will be accountable for the construction. He will also be purchasing the house that is existing as well, and there will be renovations and upgrading to that house as well. And with all construction, we will be taking out the required permits with the building department, meet all zoning and health code requirements. We are here to answer any questions on the construction and would request your consideration in the application.
Thank you. Seeing it at the public hearing, are there any proponents? Anyone in favor? Hearing none, I'll close that side of the hearing. Any opponents? Hearing none, I'll close that side of the hearing. Any members? Just one question. What's the side yards for that? We need to know the side yards. Paul's supposed to have that on the Mylar, telling
I
us.
have it here.
Do you? The current zoning and proposed zoning?
Oh, I have the dimensions. 5 and 10, which I believe are the current
But is that
requirements.
is that our zoning? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And the 10, that is the abutter, so she thought it was 5, it's 10, so that's good.
Yes, we are the 10-foot side.
Yep. Okay. No questions? Alrighty. I'm going to call Paul, though. He has to put them on his future things. He's supposed to have the current zoning and all of the dimensional controls on the plans.
I'll check for that as well.
Thanks. All right, so we'll take up the first calendar item number.
This is application A1509, Charles Epsimus, and requesting rear yard for the construction of, which is going to be now an enclosed exterior deck in the rear and side yard on Lot A at 24 Whitten Avenue. So this is an enclosed addition to the deck. Question comes on granting the relief requested by the appellant. Mr. Bacilli?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Corrin? Yes. Mr. D'Angelo? Yes. Mr. Mazzoni? Yes. Mr. Tucker?
Yes.
Yes, it is granted. The next application before the board is 52 Elliott Road Realty Trust for a special permit to enable the appellant to construct a single-family dwelling on Lot 53 adjacent to 52 Elliott Road, Revere, Mass. Question comes on granting the relief requested by the appellant. Mr. Bacilli?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Corrin? Yes. Mr. D'Angelo? Yes. Mr. Mazzoni? Yes. Mr. Tucker?
Yes.
Yes, this is granted. No further business?
Our next meeting would be on the 26th.
So,
That's the last Wednesday of the month of August at 4 p.m. Thank you very much. Have a good day.